Welcome at the Lotto Soudal training camp. I am Victor Kampenaerts and I will guide you through my day at this January training camp, fueled by OTE. It's morning, not too early, I'm only in the third group. First group was 7:30, I'm in the third group at 8:30 and we will start with some core stability. Of course, in the morning I have my greens to start the day good for a healthy gut. Let's go!
My name is Maarten Mareels. I'm 45 years old and I'm a core and strength professional. Here we always start at 7 until 9 with some core stability training for the riders. So first of all we just go into the breathing technique to keep them breathing properly. After we go into some stretching, some core stability training, and in this case it's also a big part of near the bike to keep the riders fit, healthy and also strong and in full mobility.
Okay, so we had a core session in the morning. It was a bit experimental, we did some breathing techniques, was nice. And now we go to the breakfast. At breakfast, I always take my scale, it's the only meal I weigh down in a day, because I don't want to eat too little, but I don't want to eat too much also, so I'm ready for the training. I have 100 grams of oats, 30 grams of raisins and 30 grams of honey, topped with 300 milliliters of soya milk, and that's what I have for breakfast about every day. In a race day it's a little bit more, but it's all carbs. Carb the f up is what I say. Do I explain? It's an easy ride today, it's only 3 hours. We had a hard ride yesterday, we will have a hard ride tomorrow. But anyways, I always stick with gels. I like the black currant ones, they are the most gentle on the stomach for me, but anyways, they are all very, very gentle on the stomach, low, how would you say, osmolarity. I'll start off with 4 gels, and of course we have some energy drink in the car to keep us fueled, to keep us also hydrated on the ride. I'll drink 1 bottle of energy mix every hour, and I'll add every 40 minutes a gel on that. It's not too much, just over 60 grams of carbs an hour. When it would be a hard ride, I would aim for 100 grams of carbs an hour. Let's go, I take my bike. It's my road bike. Of course, I carry bottles with energy mix to stay hydrated. We have devices to record the data. Of course, the power data is important to know how much we are burning, and when we know what we are burning, we know what we can consume. Very important to ride with a light keeps you safe. Also the light tells me when there's a car coming from behind. And it's very nice on training camp. We can ride with a race setup, feels fast. So we have the feeling, the same feeling that we will have in the races. Some people say it's better to train with heavy wheels and stuff like that. Is true in a way that it's nice to have something extra in the race, but it's also very good to know how the racing wheels react in side winds, how fast you can go through the corners with the racing tires. So that's why we race with the full race setup, and that's my bike. I like it, it's nice, it's light and it's aero. It's interesting to check the data, and then we can judge what we share on Strava to see how much kudos we can gather, but we don't want to give away all the secrets of the training. So let's see what we do with it today. And have a recovery shake, important. I did the hour record in Mexico, Aguascalientes, 2019. April 16th, so quite soon. I hope I will have it for 3 years, the hour record, normally. I don't think there are any other attempts planned. I'm quite scared when Filippo Ganna will have a go this summer, but we'll see. It won't be easy anyways for him, but he has a big chance. He will not do it on altitude, I do it on altitude. Maybe afterwards. I would doubt if I do it again on altitude. Altitude is an advantage, but the advantage is not as big as you would think it is, or what we hope it would be, because the negative effect on your performance level on altitude is so significant, something a lot more significant than we could ever imagine. Or guess from studies, because I've done multiple altitude camps also before my hour record, but you actually never go 1 hour all out on altitude. When you're on altitude is most of the time the end of the climb, and also you're going to the hotel at the end of the climb, so you're most of the time not doing anything all out, and it should be quite a long climb to do an all-out effort, which is all at 2000 meters. Then you start at 1000 meters, something like that. But anyways, the hour record is a 1 hour effort. It's all out, and it's very important to be full of carbs. And we also aim for that. We had I had a chef with me he was really professional, was really a nice experience in my life. I was there with my trainer, my coach, we saw it as two separate jobs. My trainer was making sure my body was physically ready, and my coach was there to prepare me mentally. We had my physiotherapist, a mechanic, and then the doctor that was also the chef. Every time after the training I uploaded my data, and then I told him what I had during my ride, how many carbs I had, how many bars, how many gels, and then he calculated the lunch and the dinner. And towards the hour record we carbo loaded, of course, and then we calculated how much carbs my body could take in the hours before the record, and then right before the record I got my final energy gel. You could see it nicely, a lemon and lime energy gel of OTE. And it was really nice to have this perfectly planned scenario, which was almost certain to be successful. To be honest, like I enjoyed more the preparation than breaking the record itself, because breaking the record itself was not really as a surprise to us. We did all the trainings before. We also did not full 1 hour test, but quite close to 1 hour test, and it was always successful. And the preparation going to this record was, everything fell into place, and this was really, I think, the best thing in my personal, in my professional sports career, and quite hard to achieve. I've had a lot of other nice moments in the meantime, but this was exceptional. No, we stop here. This was the day at the Lotto Soudal training camp. See you.